Topping off this week's show in entertainment, man, we got the royal wedding. Did you get a chance to see this live, or did you just see the clips?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't fuck with it.
Okay,
either,
good.
Yeah, that's all right. I wanted to make it seem like I was there. I wasn't there, man.
Wasn't either. Who cares?
Fuck about the royal
Yes,
wedding. Where do they even live?
I don't know.
Are they from England?
I don't know.
Who knows these people? I didn't even know this was Princess Di's
Okay,
son.
now you're a little ridiculous. You didn't know that?
I thought he was still a kid. I had never seen him again.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this nigga since she was no longer with us.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Harry.
Harry.
Prince Harry.
Harry the First?
I don't know all that.
Nobody
now.
knows this.
I just know he's fifth from being king.
Fifth.
Yeah, because it's his brother. Then I think his brother has two sons, maybe. So maybe he's
the
third.
oldest brother's sons jump over the younger brother of the oldest brother?
Yes.
Oh, I need to watch Game of Thrones more closely. Oh, shit. Okay, so what happened at the wedding? How was the wedding? How was it received? It seemed like a star-studded event, or at least a well-publicized event. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt about it.
Cough, cough.
No, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't watch it. So I did see video footage of the guests walking in. So I saw Serena and her husband. Saw Oprah.
Ah,
We saw Idris and his fiance.
it was just elbow?
Yeah.
Nice. He's from England, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Congratulations.
What else? They had a black choir.
The one
They
that got shot in
sang-
the This Is America video?
No, they sang "Lean on Me," maybe.
Oh, Lean on Me
Now, I
from
did
Kirk
see-
Franklin?
No, it was the original version. It was very, very
Lean on Me from the
slow.
soundtrack?
I don't know how that sounds.
Lean on me when you're not
Yes.
strong. I just hit that shit. Hold on.
You did?
Wait. Let me get anybody a pen I can sign it. God damn. God damn. I just hit that shit. Well, that about wrestling. Whoa.
No,
Hello, Calvin.
I think that was the song, but it was very,
Very.
Cathedral.
Yeah, very.
And they had a black bishop.
Okay.
I did see glimpse and piece. Everybody kept saying, I saw on the post, that they were so glad that her black side didn't act up, but it was the white side that acted up, of Meghan Markle's family.
But I heard, who's black in her family? The
Her
dad?
mom.
The mom.
Yeah.
And I heard she was kind of like on the front pew where the family goes, solo dolo,
The
like she
mom's
didn't have a
by herself.
family.
She
doesn't have a
I was
family.
wondering, like, where's the
Where's
rest of
your
her family? It's not just your mom, is
Nobody
it?
can act up if they don't exist.
Yeah, that I was wondering that too. I
That's
was like,
interesting.
where's
your all
your
my family's
your
dead?
cousins, your
You
like
have to, especially in this moment in your life. Motherfuckers that ain't your cousins are now your cousins, and they
Yeah.
will find a way to walk to your
know.
wedding overseas. And why are they not there? That's my question.
I don't
And you
know.
said the white side of her family, the
So
dad side, acted
her
up.
dad basically went to like some cafe and was posting pictures of him and her, to make it seem like their relationship is
Solid
everything
as a
right
rock.
now. Yeah.
This nigga was estranged.
I don't think he was estranged, but
Not that. He
Yeah.
wasn't that guy.
and he literally went into a
He's
cafe.
no longer with the mom.
No, they're not together.
Yeah, that's tough.
But he went to a cafe. He didn't like do it at his home. They have footage of him in a cafe looking up pictures, posting pictures of him and Megan.
Looking up pictures. What mean?
Like looking through his
Like Facebook.
to post pictures.
The thirst is real. But what would you do in that situation? Like, let's say, I don't know, Noah. He just comes up on a queen. Like, how do you act in that situation? Maybe that's the way he was celebrating his daughter's leveling up. I don't know.
Well, see, you
Like, how
can't
do
compare because we got a relationship.
Yeah.
So if I didn't have a relationship with Noah and he got married, I would want to be a part, but I would just allow him to let me in. And
Yeah.
however he wanted me in, then I would be good with
Right,
that.
be that. But you just different. She's such a
Yeah, not everybody is like
Nobody is cut from that sackcloth quite like Reese Peasy. Let me tell
Yeah,
you.
no. So,
Oh shit.
but they did find like an old sexy video of Megan. She had on like little boy shorts and a tight top and was like dancing in front of a car. It was like a video.
She's from which show? Like Suits?
Suits, but she also was on, is it The
See,
Girls with the Suitcase? Make a Deal, No Deal?
Oh yeah. Let's make a deal.
Yep, she
Let's
used to
make
be
a
one of
deal
those
with Howie
girls.
Mandel.
Yep.
Okay, so she's beautiful.
She's kind of been walking her way through the
But-
entertainment industry.
Yes. I was confused because wasn't there another prince, maybe of Ethiopia, that recently married a chick he met in the club? But it was like a big thing. Like, man, he's marrying this black girl, and that's not supposed to be a
Now,
thing.
he
Isn't an
did-
Ethiopian black
Yeah.
by origin?
Yeah.
So why is that? I don't know.
Well, and I think because he met her in a club.
because she was.
I think they
club.
do like arranged marriages sometimes. in
Ah,
those
okay. So
countries,
this was not Zamunda.
Yeah, but my point exactly. If I didn't watch The Prince in Ethiopia,
Right.
that's my color.
Right.
Don't
Probably
really
not
give a
gonna
crap
watch
about.
Harry, the
Yeah.
first, second, or third.
Yeah.
But congratulations.
Yeah, congrats. Enjoy.
Congratulations to Royal Love. We know all about it. You know what I'm saying? And stay
Yeah.
woke, man. Just stay woke. That you guys are in for a treat in terms of motherfuckers probably talking shit about y'all, in terms of people loving y'all and supporting y'all, and everything in between.
Yeah.
But I think that's what marriage is about. If you understand that it's y'all against the world, then you got a chance. But if you feel like your sister and your mother and your brother and your cousin
Everybody's
and
a part
everybody's
of it.
a part of your marriage, you're fucked up in the game off tops. All right? What's going on with my man K-Dot, man? Kendrick Lamar.
So he had a concert recently.
Did he? Where?
And I'm not sure where. I didn't get the
He's
location.
probably touring? Or,
Yeah, I think
okay.
so. Yep. And he invited a fan up on stage.
Okay.
Because she had a mic. So I'm like, he had to have invited
Dope
her.
shit. Come on up.
Yeah, and so she's out there rocking the mic.
her thing, doing
and
her
as she's
thing.
rapping, she's like, yo, yo, my nigga.
What?
Swear I got you.
Rules and Crips all got along. They probably got me down by the end of the song. Seem like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hear letting down, waiting for
Wait. Am I not cool enough for you? What's up, bro?
Music, everything stops.
Has to.
And he's like, yo, what?
Bitch. Hey, yo, white bitch. What? So he stopped the whole song?
He stopped the song.
What did he say
And
after he stopped the song?
My boy Rohan kind of knew the rules a little bit.
Will's just really cool, bro. You have to work.
You gotta bleep one single word though.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do it?
Yeah, you did it.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Should she stay up here, y'all?
You're bad indeed, bitch. Don't come up here and use the word that we have taken from your people and act like shit is all good. Like, that's the part I don't understand. Like, when people be so comfortable to just be so disrespectful.
So, with that happening, T.I. made a statement saying
Tip
that
gonna come through. Tip gonna come through.
he said now he understands how everybody feels, right? It's a word, it's our word, it shouldn't be used, nobody else can use it. But he said, I often battle with the fact that I write these words in my lyrics, and when I'm performing them to an all-white audience, I know that they're singing the song, right? Out there in the audience. I know they're singing it. But
I gotta get my bag.
does it make it okay? Doesn't it make it okay? And he was, at the end of it, he was just like, it's still our word. And at the end of the day, I feel Kendrick. He should have been upset. It shouldn't be used. Like, you just have to, as a fan,
So
rap. Don't
Right.
say that. I mean, come on now.
But this
Out of
is-
respect.
This is my thing. If I invite you on stage, one, you're my personal guest at this point.
Yeah.
You wouldn't come to Kendrick Lamar house saying the nigga word,
Yeah.
the N word, I guess it's called.
Yeah.
But to T.I.'s point, like, if I'm on stage and I know what it is, and I'm not saying it's cool, I'm not saying it's not cool, I'm just saying it is.
Yeah.
And I'm on stage and my ticket price is at a premium where the people closest to me probably have money.
Yeah.
And those people that have money probably don't look like me, but we still rocking out, and I still got authentic lyrics in my music, some of which includes the word nigga.
Yeah.
Boom. So you with me? I'm not finna stop every single concert I do to be like, hey, I don't want to hear none of you 1,000 motherfuckers right here say nigga. Right? No, I'm not saying he's saying that. But I'm saying when it is controllable to the point where I brought a motherfucker on stage and it's just kind of me and you vibing and you helping me with the song, don't make me check your ass. Don't make. I'm giving you all this space and opportunity. You got all the latitude in the crowd. When you come on stage at my shit, have a little bit more respect. G.
And so that was the conversation on the radio, GCI. It's just, is it a respect thing? Like, why do? And Leon was like, you know, everybody feel like, and he actually said he doesn't feel like Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Latinos even have the right to say that.
Not
because his thing is, y'all wasn't, what was y'all?
It's like y'all get nigga with a question mark. You know what I'm saying? You don't really get nigga. You don't get period, exclamation point. Y'all kind of get nigga? Like can I say this? You don't really get the full-fledged nigga. And I'm talking about in songs too.
I mean, and if you think about it, yeah, we call each other and we say it and we use it and all of that, but that's us. You don't hear us going around saying, what's up, cracker?
Right. What up, Spick?
What up, my hunky?
Right.
Yeah, like.
It's like not a thing going the other way, so don't make it a thing. Let it be what it is, and I think it's just understood that it's our thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying it makes sense, but it is. It don't
have to make sense.
Slavery
didn't make sense.
Slavery did not make sense. But saying nigga is a choice. And if you choose to say nigga, you can choose the repercussions of that shit. That's all I'm going to say. Like I'm not even going to go there.
And
but
he digresses.
I will say this. I use nigga oftentimes in the exact opposite way in which it was intended to be used. And typically when I'm saying nigga, especially on this show, and I've said this many times, I'm talking about N-E-G-U-S, niggas, which is king. You got to look this shit up. Stay woke.
Moving on.
Moving right along.
So, money moves.
Money moves.
We
talking about Cardi?
Making money moves.
Cardi?
Besides Cardi.
Oh, I love Cardi. Oh, your fat ass on that Instagram post that you posted. You had the fat belly, the fat boobs, and the fat ass. Congratulations.
That's sexy?
Women pregnant is sexy to me.
Okay. So
oh, that shit is so sexy.
Is it sexy in the sense that you want to have sex? Or is it sexy just to see the voluptuous?
Yeah, I think the engorged boobs, and she already had the synthetically engorged, but the belly is neither here nor there. But it's this glow, it's this aura that overtakes a pregnant woman, where it's just like, you are the life bringer, bring life to this baby. I like that shit, Z.
So it's more of a look thing and a feeling, but not.
It's a vibe.
I want to have sex.
No, I want to have sex too. But it's because of the vibe.
Okay.
It's because of the vibe. Like, I don't want to hurt the baby. Okay. But I definitely want to run up in those loins.
Well, because I just know some men see that belly and it's like.
No.
Okay.
Maybe after, when you get that brain stomach. Oh, I don't really.
Brain stomach?
Like when the stomach is not really what it needed to be after a baby. And you just kind of like,
when it's wrinkled.
Yeah, you get the brain look like. You remember Ninja Turtles? They had that nigga, the brain, he was in the stomach. That's what the stomach sometimes becomes with certain women.
Yeah.
But while you're in that state of, I love that glory, that cocoa butter strip. You can just paint, paint that goddamn strip. I love that. But the morning after, give me that child and we'll be on our way. Oh, get your brain, stomach, face ass up out of here. But I understand y'all go through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not trying to be insensitive.
No, that shit is funny because it's real.
It's very true. Please don't paint me an asshole.
And just like how you feel about it, some women feel that way about it themselves.
It's like you see that brain.
It'd be like
you see that brain stomach.
Like you don't want to touch your stomach.
But I've seen the bounce back. So it's like, what's the difference between somebody having and not having?
Sometimes it's the weight.
The weight. Okay.
The amount of weight that you gain, maybe. And then if you were smaller before and you gain more weight, and so then you just have that loose skin.
Now you're just here.
Yeah,
you're just
but
everywhere.
it all just, sometimes it just takes longer for other people to tighten back up.
Be patient, brothers. Be patient.
Be patient, ladies too.
Ladies as well. The snapback is not on a time scale. It's more so, based on the individual.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's
Anyway.
going on with Money Moves? Since it ain't Cardi.
No, it's not Cardi and her pregnant belly.
I thought it was Cardi.
No. The Obamas just signed a multi-year deal to make shows and movies for Netflix.
Even better than Cardi. Michelle, have you seen she has like this new book coming out?
No.
Oh, she has a new book coming out. I don't know the name, but she looks very beautiful on the cover. It's Black Excellence, Black Queens. Y'all need to check that out. So you saying they're going to be starring in movies, writing movies, executive directing movies? What's going on?
It didn't give lots of details,
Okay.
but they probably will be executive producing, maybe running, the heads of these different movies or shows.
Okay.
So who knows what they have in works.
Did they have input, and I would assume they did, on
With
the
Barry
movie
or Southside?
Southside? Did they
I
have
hope
input
not.
on that?
I hope they didn't because the movie was
it
slow.
was trash. No was in that. No was definitely
I
in
didn't
Southside.
okay, so I didn't finish it because it was that slow.
Nah, yeah, but No was in it. I haven't seen it, but she's definitely an extra. And Rocco and a couple of the other Niecy pieces.
Really?
They
I'm
got
gonna
paid a
look.
bag. Got paid a bag. Oh, a whole Obama bag. Yes. Yes.
No, you be walking around here like, girl.
Come on, man. But
So that's good.
That's good.
So maybe we'll have
and
some
I
good
think,
content on Netflix.
And I think perspective is invaluable. And I think coming from
Them.
where they came from, where they've gone, and
Yeah,
where they're
going.
going, they have limitless things to pull from in terms
about.
of this content, G.
Yeah.
Like, I got big plans for this. This ain't no disrespect, because I fuck with you, but this ain't no Adam Sandler Netflix
Oh, no.
deal. This is Obama
This is like some
and Michelle.
historic type
And
stuff.
don't sleep on Malia and Sasha.
Sasha.
Because let them start talking about what's going on the young frontier.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the gift that keeps on giving, G. From the black lens,
Yeah.
prayers going up for the
Babies.
Obama family. Because I thought when he was done, he was just going to tour, write books, the bam. Getting into content creation and not just literacy content, because that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, how many of the people that really need to be impacted and uplifted
Are
and
reading.
inspired by Obama, i.e. us, that are not in affluent positions,
Yeah.
are going to read a fucking thick-ass book. Now, Michelle, I think because women are a little bit
yeah.
more in tune with that, cool. But if you want to read these brothers, man, entertain us visually.
Well, not only that, but the younger population.
Younger
Everybody's
population
on
as
Netflix.
well. Like, everybody's glued to those smart devices,
Yeah.
Netflix, what have you. So I applaud you all for meeting us where we are at. Okay?
Yep. So next, I was recently watching Basketball Wives. I watch it. It's
Of
my
course.
thing. And Shaunie is stepping into the weed business.
Wait. Is this Shaquille O'Neal's
Yes.
ex-wife?
Yes.
She's such a little lady.
I love her.
She's such a little lady. I know you had fun with her. Now I'm just saying, he's a giant.
He is a
He's
giant.
a whole
His
giant.
kids are.
Tall as fuck.
Oh my God, but they're so sweet.
Oh, are they?
The oldest son, well, I don't know if he's the oldest. Miles the oldest. Sharif's the second oldest. He's like 6'9". He just got his driver's license. And he's like just the sweetest, softest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's when you come up in that sheltered, I'm not
Very
rough,
sheltered.
tough, weather
They're very
band.
sheltered, private
Haven't been through a
school.
lot of trauma.
No.
Yeah.
And like I said, he just got his driver's license. And he was like, well, what do I do if I get pulled over? And he was telling his nanny, he was like, do I just say my dad's Shaquille O'Neal? And she was like, that might work, but you're DWB. So,
All right, so figure
might
it
not
out.
work.
Just feel it out, man.
But no, so Shaunie's going into the weed business, and she's kind of bringing her oldest son into it, Miles, who is actually signed to go to UCLA.
Is this Shaq's son as well? All her kids are by Shaq.
All of them by Shaq.
Thank you.
Yep, they have 5.
Thank you for being loyal.
They have 5.
Okay.
Yep. And so I'm excited for her.
Yeah, that's what's up. And I didn't know Shaq's son got picked up by UCLA because he didn't get picked up for the McDonald's All-American game last year. And I kind of felt some type of way, like maybe he's not good, but to go to UCLA, which I'm assuming is on the athletic scholarship, you got to be at least decent.
Yeah.
But it's just tough where it's like your father's Shaq. You're not going to be as good as him.
Well, I don't know. I think we don't see much of my, because Shaunie has her own show, Shaunie's Home Court.
She's an entrepreneur, like, to the core, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does her
And
thing.
so Sharif, I think he's more into basketball.
Okay.
But
So,
we'll see.
but what's she doing with the weed business, particularly? Like the Al Harrington move, or?
No, well, right now she's in the beginning stages.
Okay.
But she wants to be a grower. She wants to have a store. So she's really trying to.
So she lets her kids
make
smoke?
her lane.
She advocates for her kids smoking weed?
I don't think she's advocating for her kids because
Okay,
all
when
of
they
them are
become-
still in high school. But
Right.
Miles, as the oldest, he in college, she does want him to come into the business with her.
Okay.
And I think that's dope. Keep your kids and teach them the business so that they can learn and take over.
Like I said, this is my thing. This is the new wave that's coming up. Everybody was on that cryptocurrency, blockchain wave, whatever the wave is, you know what I'm saying? The wave is now legal marijuana, G, and shouts out to Shaunie Oneal for jumping in front of the wave instead of, we always tend to be laggards, and then that's why we be in that crabs in a barrel shit, because it's 90% that already passed us. It's 10% that we trying to get, and we're all fighting for that last 10%. It's like, gee, you could have been the first 10% and took a risk, a low risk with a high reward ceiling. So,
you know, one thing I did see though when on her show, they went to Van from TMZ. He has a podcast.
I did not know that. Since
Me either.
or before the kind
No, I
of
think
shit?
he's had a podcast because this was taped a while ago.
That shit'll blow your shit up.
And Shaunie and Evelyn went to the podcast, and he asked a question. He said, if you can call any ex, if you were in a dire emergency and you need help, who would you call? She did say Shaq. She was
How
like,
many
Shaq.
exes does she have? I'm sure he ruined her womb.
Just because you're not having kids don't mean you ain't having exes. Yeah.
I'm just saying, after you've been with Shaq, has he not destroyed your uterus?
What my uterus got to do with me?
Oh,
having sex?
because you're not having kids with the man.
Yeah, come on. Two different things.
I'm not fucking no chick after Shaq. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead. Fuck her with my leg. What do I do here? Okay.
Well, last thoughts. Will Smith, do you follow him on IG?
I see people that repost this shit. I personally don't follow Will
Love
Smith.
him.
I don't know why I don't, though. Because this is my thing.
You guys are similar. You should.
This is my thing, though. I don't necessarily watch IG. I've noticed that about myself. Like, if it's a video, I don't even turn on the volume. I don't know why I do that.
His are always exciting.
Yeah, I saw, like, he had this one where he was like, this sums up my trip to Mexico.
It was dancing.
Boom. Like, I fuck with a picture before I would
Yes.
fuck with a video.
Oh, no.
I know his shit be lit. And
So-
then I listened to his rap shit. He was, like, in the booth rapping.
That's what
I
I'm
heard
talking
that
about.
one,
Did you
yeah.
hear that?
I just heard him
Bars.
spit some shit.
Okay. So Will Smith.
I'm not gonna give him bars, but I will say this. And the reason I'm not gonna give him bars is because I used to give Will Smith bars. It was like, oh, he's the happy rapper, whatever. And it
So he's a
sounds
happy
good.
rapper.
But when I heard that Rakim wrote Summertime, I had to take a step back. I always
When he
gave
was
credit.
young.
I always gave credit for the lyrics of Summertime to Will Smith. And when I found out that that was not his shit, I think everything else became fake to me.
Yeah, but if Rakim would have came out with Summertime, it would not have been well received opposed to having Will. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that's the same thing as Drake. Like, whoever's writing for Drake can't spit it like Drake can. Yeah, so I agree with that.
So he was
what's going
spitting
on
in
with
the
his new
studio,
project? Okay.
giving us a taste. Well, basically, I'm not even going to say giving us a taste, but basically saying, I'm still here, 20 years in the game.
Still got it.
My money is long.
It's 20 years of swag y'all just witnessed. Let me remind everybody who Will Smith is. Rappers make it rain. Let their money hit you if I throw my money up. Shit, I'd probably kill a stripper. The illest, realest, big Willis. Down with the man in charge of with Uncle Phyllis. Everybody wanna do Will Smith numbers. I don't know if your life got that many summers. I got inspired. Quickly I unretired. The Fresh Prince just rewired and slightly the modern fire. But still, people dancing and shaking and moving and wailing and feel like I'm an alien. Really, kind of an island. I might fly to China for nothing. Find a designer. Pictures at my crib with me, my mama, and Obama. Murder all over the globe. Guilty, Your Honor. I'ma become a Mormon. Marry and Halle, Rihanna. I'm an anomaly. Do drama or comedy. I could play Muhammad Ali or a white lady. Probably still. 20 years of swag, y'all just witness. Stop the divorce rumors and mind your damn business.
He talked about his movies.
As
but
fuck.
I
Yeah,
mean-
the clips was flashing back from all. That nigga has
a
a
resume.
portfolio out this. That's why I'm so concerned about Carlton. Like, why
Keep
can
going back
Carlton
to
not
him.
catch a break?
Oh,
If
no.
Will Smith. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Is he gonna be more Big Willie style with it?
I don't know. So that's my thing. If
Boom,
Will
shake the
comes
room,
out,
summertime. What is he gonna do?
I think some young people will jump on it because they're fans of him as
They're
an
knowledgeable
actor.
of him. Yeah,
As
they
an
know him.
actor.
They know him.
So I think
He's gonna have features from Jalen
And I
and
think he might
Jaden
have-
and J Lo.
he might
Willow.
grab this younger audience because they don't know Big Willie. You know what I mean? They don't know all that stuff.
He has a clean slate with
He
them
does.
on the music side.
So
he's
this
been
could-
along
This
Wild
could
Wild
be
West.
interesting.
Yeah, right.
That's all I'm
Wild
saying. It
Wild
could be
West was
interesting.
so long ago.
Oh, and last thing before I go, on the radio this morning on the way to school,
What?
I heard Poopity Scoop.
On the radio.
On the radio. And there are no verses.
There are no verses.
It's just the thing, because the
That's
boys was
what it
like,
is.
this it? This the song? Poopity Scoop.
So the boys weren't fucking with it?
Oh, they
or were
loved
they
it.
singing
Oh, they
it?
loved
It's
it. They were
catchy.
singing it, yeah.
It's catchy.
They
And
sang
that's
it all
the
day.
thing, Z. Like, I think Kanye has tapped into something that he just, you know, like, people understand the human brain. And when you understand the human brain and how it works, and then you create a product that, you know, tends to that, you're good. And I think Kanye has kind of figured that out. But, man, shout out to Will Smith. Shout out to the Smith family. We was talking about Jada a couple episodes ago.
Yep.
Jaden, he's the man. He's
Yeah.
been the man.
Living their
and
best
then
life.
Willow, she keeps it low key, but she's talented as fuck as
She
well.
is.
And it's very tough to.
And Gams.
Oh, Gams.
Beautiful.
Please pull up. If you're into younger men, pull up. But it's just one of those things where it's tough to be celebrities, especially in this technological era that we're in. And I think they've done a great job of showing black love, black excellence, showing their flaws, and still being able to be excellent instead of being perfect. So, man, shout out to the Smith family, especially Will Smith. I think that about does it for us
Sure
on
does.
this week's episode of This, That, and the Third.
Oh, but let's say thank you to everybody that came out to this, that, and the third pop-up last week.
We love you. And it's every
Had a good
third
time.
Thursday. Every third Thursday at the Alpha Space, the beginning of Fly. And that's 2014 South Michigan Avenue, the third Thursday of every month in Chicago while it's warm. I don't care if you don't even live here. If you happen to be lucky enough to be here on a third Thursday from 7 to 11, pull the fuck up. And we will give you a good time and experience, and you probably walk away with some free This, That, and the Third paraphernalia. So it's your boy Calvin Leroy King, the third, my lovely co-host with the most, Miss Reese PC, the one and only, and we are the undisputed king and queen of Chicago podcast.
Check us out.